Okay, now I'm getting pop-ups for something. F to pay respects. Okay, I have no idea how to get this. It's just not, it doesn't seem to be. I don't know. How can I test this? I can test this by finding out what my IP address is, what my real IP address is. And then I can go log in from somewhere else. Okay, let's get this running again. cd space pick moralbot ls npm run start npm start. Oh my. Great. Why is npm start not working? Great. Now I lost my terminal too. Okay. When in doubt, start over. You know what? Actually, I haven't run this since we added this stuff right here. Maybe I screwed this up. Maybe. Okay. npm start. No. This is probably not a problem with npm. Cannot find module request. Okay. npm install g request. Or is it request? Hope it's request. Okay, 48 packages. No. Okay, does this work? Great, okay. Localhost 3000. Okay. Slack. Now what I wanted to do was go and test this from somewhere else. So let me go ahead and do that. Remote desktop connection. We'll just go, yeah, this one's good. We'll go connect to work, I guess. See if we can get there. Okay. Not entirely sure that they allow traffic out. Google.com. Yeah, okay, well, Google worked, so HTTP. Oh, wait, I gotta put in the port. Damn. Alright, that is not connecting. That's super lame. Okay. So this port forwarding is just definitely not working. Why? Why? Alright, app is running. And this is kind of why. This is kind of why I wanted to just pop it on Azure. Alright, I think I'm going to just keep going the Azure route anyway. Because I feel like this is just going to take too long. And I feel like with Azure, I'm just going to follow some some instructions somewhere, and it's just going to start working in semi-short order. Let me get disconnected from all this. Okay. What am I looking for? All right, resource groups. Didn't I create a resource group? Resource groups. Refresh. Pick morale bot. Okay. Where was I going? All right, I have a resource group. Create an Azure App Service plan. Service plan. App service. App service. Create app service. App service plan. Sure. App services. Create an app service. I really just want like a box. Quick start. Okay. Azure App Service. Here we go. We'll just follow these instructions by watching this video.
Microsoft Azure is a lot more than
Thanks,
just
Scott
Windows.
Hanselman.
You can run Ubuntu, Red Hat, virtual machine scale sets of any size. Web apps on Azure support more than just .NET. They support Java, PHP, Node.js, Python. I can run WordPress.
Okay, great.
I can run multiple web app service web app.
Where was the first thing?
Continuous deployment with Git, TFS, GitHub, and more. When I make a web app, I'll make an app service plan. I can run multiple web apps within one app service plan.
Okay, there we go. Service plan. Pick morale bot web subscription resource group. Pick morale bot Windows code. That's it. Create.
Here are some recommended pricing tiers. For example, a standard gets me lots of storage, many
I don't care about any of that.
Premium, click view all.
I don't care about that.
Portal, I can configure all the different things web apps offer, like custom domains. I can scale them up at any time without downtime. I can scale them out and have multiple instances. I can even do performance tests, have staging slots like dev, test, HTTP traffic, and a Node app from
Not interested.
We'll use Git to
Slack. Why am I getting a Slack message? I don't know. Okay. Azure. All resources. Pick morale bot web. Now I want to like deploy to this.
deployment, which is one of the many deployment options offered by Microsoft Azure. Let's switch over to my Mac. Here we are on my Mac. I'll switch over to the command line. I've got a little Express application here written in Node,
Okay.
and I'll push it to GitHub.
Sure, let's push it to GitHub. GitHub.com. Culture of development. New. Pick morale bot. Public. License none, whatever. Copy. Okay, we can kill this. We can go to here. To here. We can go to here. Get init rate. Get ignore.io. Command line docs. Linux. Sure, Git. Really what I want to do is just have you give me one. VS Code. Visual Studio Code. Express. Node. Node. I think that's going to be good enough for now. Control A, Control C. Go here, create a new. Don't want it in here, want it at the top level. Dot get ignore. Save this. Go back to here. Okay. Add initial commit. Whatever. Great. Let's grab the URL. Let's open this up. Pick morale bot. Whoa. Not what I wanted. Pick morale bot. Open repository. Repository. Remotes. Origin. Save. Yes. Great. Push. Yes. Yes. Okay. Now we have something live on the internet. Great, let's go back to this.
So here's my app on GitHub. Within the portal here, I'll make a new web app. Now I want to deploy to this web app from GitHub. Go to deployment options. I can pick any of these places. I'll pick GitHub. I'll pick my Node app on the master branch and hit OK.
Authorize. Admin access? Yeah, whatever. Put in. GitHub.com. Show matching sites. Copy password. Gotta find the little pop-up. Confirm. Close that. Okay. Continue.
Azure is now going to use Git to deploy on the master branch and hit OK. Go to deployment options. I can pick any of these places. I'll pick GitHub. I'll pick my Node app on the map.
Oh, I see that. Azure pipelines. I don't really care. Code. Repository. What are you talking about? None found. Source control. back. How about deploy from a local Git repo? Okay. App service. I guess. Your local Git repository URL will be generated upon completion. Okay. There we go. Let's copy this. Let's go back to here, where I can now add in, exit this, Git extensions. Okay, pick MoraleBot, remotes. We're going to call this Azure. Control V. Save changes. Yes. Git credential manager. That's a good one. Copy. Password. I don't even want to see it. See, they do a good job here. They don't show passwords or credentials on the screen. Okay. Screwed that up. Origin. Save. Okay. Great. Now what I want to do is push to Azure. Okay, the real question is, I know that when I install something like request, I have to make it, is it request or request? That was another question. Request. Request library, npm install request. Okay. Package.json. I don't see request. I don't think I want any of this. I think I want package.json. So npm install request. And that should update this. There we go. Okay, great. Okay, so that is now updated right here. That should take us back here. We ought to be able to now get this started. That's good enough. npm start. Okay, all right, we got that running. Okay, great. Okay, so now let's uncomment this, except for, you know, the part that needs to be a comment. And let's uncomment this. Okay. And let's kill it. Let's restart it. Great. Let's commit everything. Commit. Add request package lets us do the thing where we post to the Slack API. Great. Comment, commit, push to Azure. That's awesome. Okay. Making our way out. I believe it is actually the package engine version constraints. Finish successfully, running post deployment, deployment successful. Go to this. Ba-da-da-da-da-da. No, not what we wanted. Not what we wanted. Okay, let's go find out where. This is great. Let's go now find out where. How do I get to the website? Overview? Is there like a URL for this? Oh, there it is right there. Finally. Fire it up. This page isn't working. HTTP 500 is currently unable to handle this request. Ugh. Okay, let's finish watching the video.
Master branch and hit OK. Azure is now going to use Git to deploy my Node app directly into this web application. Here's the fetch happening. Now our app's deployed. Let's visit it. And there's my Express app.
Well,
Deployed from GitHub directly into Azure. Be sure to check out the...
That's lame. Really thought that was just going to work. Why did that not work? Okay, well, we got a 500. How do we get the error? Activity log? Update website. I just want an error log. Log stream. Application logs are switched off. Man. Okay, this runs just fine on my machine. What happens if I actually try to hit it? Okay, it runs just fine on my machine. It runs just fine on my machine. It takes forever to load here, and then it gives a 500. The technology errors will continue until morale improves. Pretty much, man. Yeah, this is like not my area. This is not my area. Let's see. There's a console. I don't know what to do. I really don't know what to say. Web server logs. Application logs. Web server logs are switched off. You can turn them on by using diagnostic log settings. I don't know. Diagnostic logs settings. Application logging. Yeah, let's do that. Web server logging. File system. 35 megabytes, whatever. Yeah, give me as much detail as you can. Failed request tracing? Yeah, do that too. Application logging, I like that. Error. Okay, great. Do I have to save this? Yep, I do. Okay, let's try this one more time. Still failed. Log stream. Welcome. You are now connected to the log streaming service. Hey, all right, there we go. Internal service error. The page cannot be displayed. That looks like we are unable to compile. How do I determine which node? That's it. Let's go to the console. Node version? I don't even know what version that is. What node version are we on? Oh, so that y'all can see what's happening here. It's telling me that there's a node version on here, and I'm trying to figure out what the node version is, because I don't know what version we should be on. Node 11.6, and that is 0.10.4. I'm gonna guess that's related to the actual issue. How on earth am I going to update node on Azure? Update node version Azure. Upgrading node on an Azure website. Engines, node. Go to your site, debug console, run dir. I'm just going to put in 11. I'm just going to put in what we have here, which is 11.6. So package.json, engines, and we're going to go with 11.6. Specify node version. Specify node version in package.json. Commit. Pushing to Azure. Let's see if that works. Wow, you've got tons of versions, but not 11.6. I guess we just go with the most recent one. I guess we just go with the most recent one. Just kidding. Just kidding. Only use what Azure has. Claims to have, I guess I should say, because who knows what's going to happen. Selected NPM version. Well, at least it seems like it's making progress this time. I'm going to lose my mind if this works. Because I just want to see this thing reply to me one time in a chat bot so we can actually, like, start doing some real work. So, while we wait for compiling, we should fight with swords. Or talk about what's going on. How are y'all doing? This is taking forever. I wonder if it's like updating this for real. Like if I go like this. Nope. Maybe it's still updating Node. Maybe that's the real problem here. Come on, Node. You can do it. I believe in you. Oh, added packages, finished deploying. Woo! Let's see what happens. Let's close that. One time with feeling. I'm unconvinced. Maybe there's some first time fire it up sort of thing. We're making progress. Okay. On that note, man, yeah, we did it. Well, let's see if we did it. This was the one that, oh, wow. Okay, all right. So now what we need to do is apparently go back to here. One of these dumb pages. And set it up. Yeah, all of that for a hello world. Just, you know, an hour and 20 minutes. That's all. No, just an hour and 20 minutes. Of trying to deploy. Okay. Enabling. What are bots? Getting started. Setting up the events API. Enable events. Configure the request URL. Oh, wait, no, this is what I want to do. I want to go like this. And then I want to go in here. And I want to pass in the challenge to make sure that it's going to return some stuff. Hey, all right, we got a 200 back right here from the thing, so hopefully this will pass the challenge. Okay. You need to configure the request URL. I know there's a place to do that. Maybe if I click the link that said configure request URL, maybe that was the link I was talking about. Configure request URL. I have way too many things open. Okay, this, I think this and this are the same. Yeah, okay. Okay, so that, and this is probably the same thing too. I think I've just got the same page open like 9 times. Just to keep getting to it from different directions. All right, this is the local one. This is the far away one. This is somebody who needs a big upvote. This is somebody who needs a big upvote. This is how we actually send messages. This is the tutorial that we're actually going through. And this is where we need to configure the URL. Responding to the challenge. Where is this? Setting it up. Configure as outlined in the Events API doc. I'm lost. Yeah, I'm lost. Building bots / commands. Building bots. Crap all. Events API? It just keeps linking back to literally the same page. Why do people do that? Events API. / command message button. Event types. Rate limiting. Events API. Application management interface. That feels like it. If your app is or will be listed in the SlapAct directory, please review. Yeah, sure, whatever. Give me this one. Oh, here we go. Okay, add features. Event subscriptions. On. Ha! Okay. One time with feeling. Copy. Which one of these was it? Great. Lost it again. Okay. Verified. And that was it. All you got to do is just paste in a little thing. After about an hour and 45 minutes, hour and 20 minutes, whatever it was. And then you can do that. And now you just need to subscribe to bot events. Subscribe to bot events. This is message. A message was posted to a channel. And mention, there was something about mention. App mention and message.channels. App mention. You got it. Save changes. Okay. Okay. If what I have done is correct, then I believe it should just start responding. I'm going to guess there's about a, let's call it a 5% chance that's actually true. This is the very beginning, and we're going to say something like, it's an echo bot. This is an echo bot. You didn't say anything. Did I have it all right? I did. I was trying to post, so now there ought to be an error in here. If we go back to this, and then we go back to the logs, and then we go and we type something in. Oh man, I just don't even know if it's like trying. How do I know if it's like, how do I get the console.logs out of it? This is why I need this like local development, because I have no idea how to get wait, I made it so that it console.logs everything, right? Console.log the payload. So as long as I call this, it should log it. Okay, all right, so that is logging correctly. What this means to me is that Slack is not actually hitting this. Okay, great. Let's go ahead and finish reading. I think we were finally done with this page. Let's go back and finish reading. I think we're done with this page. I also think we're done with this page. And that one. I think this is, okay. Installing the bot into a workspace. A bot user is added to the workspace by installing the app that the bot is associated with. Once you do, you'll get a bot token that is imbued with it. This token can be used. That was crazy. I just got another log message over here. This is what I'm trying to watch. You can shrink that. You can close that. Oh no. No. No? All resources. This thing. Log. Log stream. Shrink that. There we go. Okay, this was the one that was interesting because when I hit this, we do actually get, oh. Oh, that's like 404. So something is hitting this. Oh, I see. Okay. So then let's go to, yeah, I mean, this is the one. If we post to here, we should see, okay, it is actually logging out the stuff that comes in. So now I want to be able to okay. If you had already installed the app in the past, you need to reinstall this to grant the bot additional scope. This token can be used with a subset of web API methods, which we'll discuss later. Install app on your app settings page. Settings. Manage apps. Pick morale bot. Remove app. Remove app. Install app. OAuth. Redirect URI. Did not match any configured URIs. Install. That's awesome. That's awesome. Slack. Your workspaces. Pick morale. Slack app. Add an app. No. Pick morale bot. Why? Apps. I really want to connected accounts. Where the hell did I find this thing? Your apps. Distribution status. Install app. Install app to workspace. To here. Great. Is this the same one? I don't know. Whatever. Let's go find out. No, that's a totally different one. Okay, let's see if it works now. Let's update the OAuth. If I have to update that every single time, no, I shouldn't, right? It's just subscribe to the events. Now I install it. Okay, no, this makes sense. Okay, update the OAuth. OAuth for this app. Push. Do your build. I hope that sometime on the stream today I get to actually like handle messages and like do at least some trivial part of what I was hoping to accomplish, which is you paste an image and then you reply to the image saying something, and the bot picks it up and is like, oh, I got that, hold on. Okay, this has been deployed. Deployment successful. What is this complaining about? Styles. Git Slack. Why is it 404ing that? It shouldn't be 404ing that. Whatever. It seems to be working. Okay, it seems to be working. I'm just going to be okay with it. The real question is, does it now decide? Close this. Refresh this. Should now have the app. Feel like I installed it. Okay. Your apps. Preferences, administration, manage apps. Pick Morale Bot. Okay, there it is. Pick Morale Bot. Okay, great. The bot is not in any channels. Okay, so I just need to add the bot to the channel? Is that how it works? Invite. Okay. And now, if I say something, this is me talking, then hopefully, this will decide. I don't know what's going on. It should be echoing every little thing that it was said. It should be echoing. I feel like it's just not getting the messages. Or I'm doing them incorrectly. Message.channels. App mention. Isn't that what a private message is? What if I just type it directly at the bot? Azure websites. What is this complaining about? There's some stuff happened. What is this? Pick morale post to Slack. Okay, so it is getting messages. Oh, look at that. This is me talking. Look, it did get a message. Holy crap, it got a message. Holy crap. Event.text, event.channel. Why? Internal server error. Okay. Is it saying then that this thing can't post to Slack? Is that what the issue is? Like there's something preventing that from happening? Okay, so it is receiving the messages. It is receiving the messages. It is receiving the messages. Okay. Okay. It is receiving the messages. Why? Let's go and Google this one then. Post to Slack API Azure. Connect to Slack from Azure Logic apps. No. No. Negative. Not what I was looking for. Connect a bot to Slack. Okay. Add a new redirect URL. You will need to configure redirect URLs in order to automatically generate the Add to Slack button or to distribute your app. Create a Slackbot user. Subscribe to events. API actions. Yeah. Maybe I'm sending the messages poorly. Let's try that. Maybe I'm doing a bad job. Maybe I'm not sending the correct tokens when I send a message. Can I verify that? You know what I ought to be able to do? I ought to be able to post messages. Oh yeah, we should be able to do this locally. Okay, check this out. What if, okay, let's move this over here. Let's get this started. So the idea is when I do this post right here, it ought to post to Slack. If not, I should get the error. So I should be able to fire it from here. Oh, I need the message. I need the channel. The channel, which is great because I've got it. It's right over here. Oh, don't do that to me. Don't do that to me. Let me copy the log. All right, channel. No, I don't even want to do this here. I want to leave that like that. I want to change this. And I want to go, I basically just want to send this. This is what I want to send. Okay, right here. That's what I want to send. And I want to send this to my local. HTTP local host 3000 Slack. All right, if I send this, it should then try to post to Slack. I should get the error. Yes. Great. Unexpected token in JSON at position 2. That's because it needs to be quoted. Okay. This will just take a moment, and then I'll get back with you. We're gonna figure this out. We are gonna figure this out. I believe. I wish it didn't take so long to do this by hand. Is that all of them? I feel like I hit all of them. That's a little easier to read, huh? Let's try that one more time. Pop! Oh, at 11. At 11. Unexpected token single quote? Whatever. Okay. Copy. Sublime text. New. Control V. Control C. Control H. Replace all. Copy. Control A, Control V. Send. Cannot read property channel of undefined. Fun. That's exactly the sort of error I was hoping to get. Payload dot event dot type is message. Payload dot event dot text. Is that the one you're complaining about? No, it's channel. Please tell me I spelled it. Oh, right there. Man. Ah, that took long enough, didn't it? Does that work? No. Because I have to restart it. That's fine. Whatever. Try that again. One more time with feeling. Oh. Not authed. Okay, that's an improvement. That's an improvement. Okay, not auth. That's an improvement. I am okay with this. What we need to do now is not log all that crap. Well, I guess there's no reason not to, except that it's a mile long and it's hard to find anything useful. Yeah, so let's not log all of that. Let's just log the error. Try that again. That's great. Hey, what's up, everybody? Drop a line, say hi. Not authed. The error is null. That's fine. Not authed. Not authed. Okay. Message.channels. No. I want to send. Alright, this is an improvement. Bot users, I want to send. I want to send. Not this. Okay. Channels. Nope. Messages dot post. The hell? Where's post message? Chat dot post message. Okay. Token. Authentication token. Provide your own token. Let's just copy all this. Channel. text. I am posting from the site, from the docs. Token. Test method. Not authed. Okay. Not authed. Not authed. I was pretty sure. Is it part of the message? Is this the token that I need to send? I'm going to guess this is the token that I need to send. I'm going to guess that's the token. OAuth. Why do I have OAuth? Why does it say no token? Okay. I have an... Okay, app. OAuth bot user OAuth access token. I mean, that's what it says, token. I think this is the token. I think this is the token then, right here. Okay, so instead what I need to do is put a token. Token. All right. And then here, I want payload.token. I have no idea what I'm doing. This is really just guessing. If I was going to say, I would say this is not well documented. Like, it just is not clear what token is at all. Token, authentication token bearing required scopes. But it's like, I have an OAuth token for the app. I have a bot user OAuth token. I have a token that comes with each request. I have no idea what it is that this token is supposed to be. Just no idea. Token type. Bot, required scopes, bot, workspace, user. Like, I just have no idea. I feel like it should be the bot, but it's not even clear that this is. It's not even. It's just not clear. Token types, bot, scopes, bot. Bot user token strings begin with. Okay, now I'm absolutely certain that this is what I was intending. And that is the correct one. So why is it saying not authed? Bot user tokens have a broad set of permissions that cannot be modified. Bot user tokens can't have resource-based. Okay, so how do I add between? How do I add a bot? How do I add a bot user tokens can't have resource-based OAuth scopes added other than the scopes that the bot was requested during the OAuth installation flow. Okay, let's go back to, let's, how do I reinstall this silly app? How do I reinstall this silly app? That was great. Select general. Manage apps. Manage apps, something like that. Administration, manage apps. Authorizations. Confirm a user's identity. Add a bot. Bot user. God, I wish there was somebody who would just tell me. Okay, what am I trying to do? I am trying to... Let's go, scope. Slack app, bot, scope, post, message. Okay. Chat.post message. How do I, what is this, like, scopes? Using OAuth. Enabling interactions with bots. Creating a bot user. Display name, username, show my bot is online. Events API, subscriptions, installing a bot token that is imbued with the bot scope. This token can be used with a subset okay, so it can do chat.postMessage. Okay. I have a bot user token right here, right freaking here. So this token thing is not actually real. It is this. And I don't need this. And what? What then? Being mentioned. Type field. This chat.post message using the bots token. That's what this is right here. I have refreshed the page. That is the most up-to-date token. With the call to, okay, text, channel, authorization. Oh, interesting. Is that a header? To send this, your app should use that API method. Am I doing JSON? Plain text. Request.post. Okay, Slack API post message example. Honestly, I don't want something from there. Request token channel text. Token channel application JSON. How do I set the content type? Okay, node request post JSON. Request dot post string yeah, let's just set it up that way, right? So we can just be sure. I mean, the post thing seems right to me. Request headers form JSON true official documentation JSON true. Console.log get control F JSON file.json put content type. I'm JSON.parse JSON I really just want it to be okay. One thing that we can do here is we can just post a message to ourselves. What on earth? I just got the like the noise that I was getting a message. Not sure. Okay, I feel good that that's good. Enabling knock knock. Okay, let's just put the bot token here. Let's just put the example channel. I am posting from the docs. No token. Oh my goodness. Wow, that worked. Holy crap. Why is this not working? I think the only thing that is possibly different channel text. Is it a post? Is it a post? Yes. That seemed to work. Channel is working. Message text also working. Only thing that I can possibly think is that it just needed some time, maybe? I don't know. Let's try this again. That or I'm not sending it as JSON, and I need to figure out how to send it as JSON. And I'm starting to think that we're just going to use the options version of this because it's just a little more straightforward. I just have things beeping all over the place. I have no idea what's beeping, just things beeping. Can y'all hear that? Options. Slack. Post JSON. Token channel text. And then we're just going to say request of options error handler that just logs. No matter what comes back, it just logs. Okay. Let's try this one more time. We are posting to our local. We are posting the message that includes, I think we're posting this exact message. Yep. Event time. Send it. I didn't get anything to pop up. Oh. Not auth. Missing char set. Does it not want JSON? Okay, I'm going to say it doesn't want JSON. That's my short answer. Wait, JSON post support. As of October 2, it's now possible to send a well-formed JSON. No need to carefully encode your JSON attachments and present all other fields as URL encoded key value pairs. Just send JSON instead. Message builder? I don't want an attachment. I don't even care about an attachment. Enter your message. Okay. Attachments. Formatting messages. Why am I having such a hard time? Maybe I still need the token in the URL and the channel in the URL, and I can just send this. Let's try that. Let's try that. So didn't this have like a tester thing somewhere? Tester. And then it gave me a URL example. Okay, your token here. Great. Required. Channel. User. Channel. Text. I am posting from the docs again. Test method. Success. I want to copy everything up through the channel, and then I want to submit the text. And then I want to submit the text only. And in fact, yeah, let's just see if this works. Okay, kill this. Start it up. This time, okay, something new. Holy cow. Oh my. Slack Edge emojis. What? What the crap? Fire 404. Oh, yeah. Silly me. Post message. Okay. Yeah. Typos are part of it. That's life. No text. That is a new one. Progress has been made. Request dot post URI callback. Okay. NPM. No, didn't I have this? McKell's request module. Okay. How about just dot post? Form? No. Form data. URL. Sure, let's... Oh. Okay. URL. We're just going to go back to request. Request.post. JSON text equals message text. Then we're going to go to post options. Okay. Feeling a little bit better about this. Not sure why. But maybe it was because of the missing char set. And by calling post, it should set that for us. I'm making all this up as I go. I have no idea how that thing works. No text. No text. It said something about... It's like, I want to know what this is doing, so I'm just going to have this fire off local. I'm just going to have this fire off local just so I can see what it's doing. It's going to log the request no matter what. So what we're going to do is do this, only we're going to change this to localhost 3000. Slack. JSON. And what I'm hoping to see here, I guess, is, yeah, we pretty much. I find myself guessing about how things work so often because I just feel like you can't make progress if you don't have some kind of assumption. It's fine if your assumption is wrong, you just have to prove that it's wrong. The JSON property is the trick. I have a JSON property. It has a text field. It says no text. Missing char set. I don't actually even care about that. It sounds like an error. Okay, false, no text. Chat.post message. Let's go back to the documentation, which said something about JSON post. When as user. Let's see here. No text. No message text provided. Great. I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. JSON post support. Message builder. Just text. I feel like this is exactly what I have. Text. In fact, let's just copy this only. Let's Let's see how that goes. I'm making this post locally just so I can see that it is JSON. One more time. Okay, it really didn't like that. Post. That gave a 500 to Slack. Oh, yeah, no, that's right. No. Post to Slack. Give me an error. Give me like a description of an error. Dispatch. Cannot read property type of undefined. Cannot read property type of undefined. Okay, well, I guess do give me 22 and 23. Oh, yeah. Okay. Then we just have this handle bad payload. Okay. If not payload, I guess that's really it. Return. Okay, so it did give me the JSON, which is great. It means I am posting JSON. It's telling me that I'm not sending text. Let's just, for the sake of argument, you know, console.log message text. Okay. And let's just outgoing message. Okay. Yeah. Outgoing message. This is me talking. It is getting a message. It is sending that. It still decided to crap out. Cannot property type of undefined on 24. Why is it getting to this point? Because payload is just an empty string. Is it? No, it's not. It's this. So if not payload.event. Yes, I do. Why did it close Slack? Okay, C. Okay. All right. We're going to try this one more time. Going to the real place. I feel confident that there is actually a message on its way out. And if there's not, we'll just have to figure something out. That is, it is actually sending JSON out. Okay. Actually, how in Express can I get the content type? Express, how about node express request content type? How do I check the content type? There we go. Let's just do this one more time on the local. Console.log. Okay. Let's kill this. Let's fire this off one more time. Application JSON. Text. Okay, I'm certain that this is actually sending text. It is sending... Okay, I feel good about this. We are actually sending the right message according to me, not according to Slack. Let's see what happens. I want to kill this and try it again. Now I know better than to hold my breath. What is this no text? I got nothing. I wish it would just send me back what it was thinking it was getting. I guess the other option is... I can't encode this in a URL. I'm going to need to post images at some point, which is probably a totally different thing. I just wanted to send a message back. How do I send a freaking message? Why is this so hard? Slack API, no text. Char set. Char set. Okay. Node request set character set. And the result, body. Does anyone have any ideas? This is example. Okay, Slack API. That's right. You just start Googling exactly what you're doing. Slack API post message example JSON. And I don't want anything writing your first Slack app. No. Text. Maybe it's this. Am I insane by doing that? I think it's the same thing. I think it's the same thing. No text. Okay. Okay. Incoming webhooks. Sending JSON to Slack. Post. I'm a bit late here, but I hope this can be of help to stumble into the issue like me. I've just been in touch with Slack, and this is what they told me. The Slack web API doesn't accept JSON data at all, so along with changing the content type, those variables should be... When was this posted? No, this is on the 15th. In 15. Content type. Do you have to set the character set to UTF-8? I mean, at this point, like, it's like the last thing to try. On this, how do I set the content type? Just say content. It's gonna be headers. Okay. Node.js content type. Request. Node request set content type. Request form headers. Headers. Content type. Let's just go back to the other example, right here. Comma. Hopefully, let's just see, right? We should at least see that. Okay, now we just have no text, so at least we are setting the content type. Slack API, no text. JSON encoded bodies. Token, channel, text. As of March, now supports headers. All right, let's change it to look like this. Authorization. Bearer. Yeah, this is the P one. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Comma. And then it looks like you can do channel as channel. All right. Just trying it to be almost exactly what is in this example. It's really frustrating to me that it keeps clicking like something's going on. One more time. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's like I wonder what part of this. Was it that we put the token in the header that did it? That we put the channel in the JSON that did it? This is mildly frustrating. Okay, well, okay, let's push this and let's see if it works then. And if it does, I think we're going to call it. And then we'll come back to this tomorrow and see if we can get the image stuff working. I think it's going to post, going to echo messages now. Commit push. Every time I like come back to doing work like this, it just reminds me of like how bad documentation is and like how much work there is to do. It's like somebody spent a shitload of time on this documentation. Like just a shitload. And then you go and you're like, oh look, there's a tester. Cool, there's a tester. Like, I can go and type in my stuff. And what does it do? It gives you some outdated URL that's not up to the latest. It doesn't give you the option to choose all the different submit styles. It's like, I don't blame those guys. Writing documentation takes a long time and it's crappy work. But at the same time, it's like, that could have saved me literally 2.5 hours and a lot of frustration with your product. And that's assuming this even works. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay. Repeat after me. Shit. Back to the logs. Oh my god! Why? Oh, it's repeating after its fucking self. That is so dumb. How do we figure out what user the pickbot is? I can't even make it stop. Yes, I can. I can turn off the website. Oh, that's hilarious. That's really funny. Username. Let's see. Okay. I really want this to stop. It's pretty annoying. Somewhere, streaming logs. I need this to stop. Can I just stop the whole instance? Pick morale. Stop. Are you sure? Sure am. Your app is stopped. There we go. Okay. That was fun. How do I get the user ID for the bot so that we can avoid this? Simple bot ID. It's right here. If... Wait, is that going to be the user ID? That's not clear. So then what I want to say is, okay. get the bot user ID. Get bot Slack API. Get bot user ID. Rate limiting. Okay, sure. So what I want to do is say get bot user ID and that's funny. You have to pass the bot user ID. Oh, it's bot info. Let's just try this. Okay. Let's go to S. Let's just do it in here. Okay, get bot user ID. And then we want this. And then we want to put this here. And I would imagine all of that's fine. Bot user ID, all you need is the token. Headers. I guess there's no JSON for this, it's just tester. Bot test message. No, just give me this OAuth key. Test it. That's not super useful. It just returned okay. Bot ID. User ID. Okay. How do I get the bot ID? This was what was given to me. Event app ID. I need some way to get the bot user ID so that if it's me, when the message comes in, it comes in with a user ID. Maybe if we just go look at the logs. Although I turned it off, so we're not going to see anything, so that's great. Okay, let's start it back up. Let's go to the log stream. Let's grab the user ID. I feel like, I don't even know where oh yeah, I got this from here. I got this from here. It's the bot ID. The user ID is this. That's not going to be true for... Is that true for all? How do I get the user? How do I get the bot? Slack API get bot user ID for app. Bots.info method. Bot ID. Oh. Optional when no bot can be found. I think I will want not the bot ID. I think I want the app ID. Copy this. Put this here. Missing scope. Copy this. Put this here. Oh, you're back to your thing? Jeez. Okay, you need to chill. You need to hang out on that. Just stop. Okay, just stop. Pick morale bot. Overview. Stop. I'm sure. Just stop. Logs. Yep, finish doing what you're doing. And I lost my logs. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, you know what? It's a little late. I'm not going to worry about this. I'm just going to go for today. I'm going to come back tomorrow and I'm going to figure out how to get this bot not to reply to itself and to just reply when very specific things were said. I am happy that we got to a point where we were actually getting messages and able to post something back. So that feels like a big win. I was really hoping to get further. I thought this was going to be significantly easier. And I mean, that's it for today. I really appreciate everybody stopping by. And hopefully you can come hang out tomorrow. And hopefully we can have a little bit more fun where we actually get stuff done. Anyway, thanks for joining. And I will see everybody tomorrow. Goodbye.